Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Omolara King, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about rituals that each birthday group can do in order to align themselves with the new moon solar eclipse happening in February 17. Okay, the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius happening February 17th, and which is also a spiritual gateway to manifest or to shift from an old timeline into a new timeline. Okay. So if you're watching this video, it means that you've already watched the red flags or the things to avoid in order to not shut the or block the spiritual gateway, right? So I'm going to dive into rituals that each birthday group can do and in order to get aligned. So I think you've already seen the intro into how you can navigate this video, right? If not, just you'll see a tab here, all right? Or you can just fast forward, just put this video or maybe 1.5 or 1.25x in order to just breeze through to to your own get to your own birthday group, okay? So I'm going to be starting from group one. So let's dive into it. I'm sorry if I'm not at the top of my game. I just came back from the gym and I'm extremely tired. So um February 17th is also the lunar new year, year of the horse, is the Chinese new year, okay? So in African spiritual terms, this is a day when the veil between the physical world and the spirit world is thin. It is also a day of quantum leaps, all right? Where the intentions you set don't just happen slowly, but they snap into reality, shifting you into a new timeline, all right? So here are rituals for your birthday group in no particular order. So if you were born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th of any month, you are born leaders and you're ruled by the sun, which means you're shifting into a reality of power and authority. So here is your ritual. You're going to need a piece of ginger and a gold or yellow candle, a gold or yellow candle, or a plain white one if you can't find a yellow candle. So here are the steps for you. Make sure you're rubbing the ginger on your palms. Make sure you have peeled it so that the water can, touch your skin. So rub the ginger on your palms while facing the sun or the east. If you don't know where the east is, download a compass on your phone. So when you are moving around, the compass will tell you where the east actually is, the north, the west, the south. So it's going to show you as you are moving around, it will direct you. So rub the ginger on your palms while facing the sun or the east. Speak your goals for the year into a glass of water. After you have rubbed the ginger on your palms, then drink half of it, then pour the other half at the root of a healthy plant or a tree. This transfers your stagnant energy into growth. That's it for group one. Okay. So if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. I'll reply you as soon as I can. All right. So moving fast into group two, if we're born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month, you are known as an intuitive and you are ruled by the moon. So you're about to shift into a timeline of peace and emotional wealth. Okay. Your ritual is to get uncooked milk, coconut milk. Get uncooked milk or coconut milk and sea salt. Now, here are the steps. Add a few drops of milk and a pinch of salt to your bathing water. Make sure you are doing the milk yourself. All right, uncooked milk. Make sure you're doing the milk yourself. So add a few drop of milk and a pinch of salt to your bathing water. As you pour it over yourself, say, I wash away the tears of the past. I attract the serenity of the future. All right, this would stabilize your wandering mind and help you attract supportive partners. I hope you got that right. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments. Then for group three, if you were born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th of any month, you are a born creator and you are ruled by Jupiter. So you're about to shift into abundance and expansion. Your ritual is to get honey and turmeric or yellow curry powder. If you can't find turmeric, excuse me, get yellow curry powder. Okay. Now, here's what you're going to do: make sure you mix a little honey and turmeric in your palm. Lick a tiny bit and rub the rest on the soles of your feet. Walk around your house 3 times, declaring, "Everywhere I go, favor follows." Then wash your feet after. This will sweeten your path and open doors that were previously shut. I hope you understand that. Okay. If you don't understand, rewind and listen again. Now, this is for group 4. If you were born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of any month, you are a born builder and you are ruled by Rahu. And which means you're about to shift into sudden breakthroughs. Okay. So your own ritual is to get charcoal, not activated charcoal, real charcoal, all right, from local people. Charcoal and saint leaf or basil leaf. I did not say ephiri. I did not say, I don't remember the name, but make sure it's basil. Look up the Google what basil leaf looks like. That is what you're gonna get. You might see it in supermarkets or from malams that sells all those spices and special stuff. Either them or the supermarket. Either of those two. Or yeah. So steps for you is to squeeze the saint leaf into water. Take a small piece of charcoal and circle it around your head 4 times, counterclockwise. All right. You know, the clock goes like this, right? So the clock goes like this. You have to do it like this. This is counterclockwise. Do you understand? All right, good. So do it counterclockwise to pull out bad luck. Throw the charcoal away where you will not see it again. Then wash your face with the saint leaf water. This will break the cycle of hard work with no result. So if you're part of group 5, which is those born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd of any month, here is your ritual. You are transitioning into speed and success. All right. So give me a second, please. Kind of lost it. Okay, so here's a ritual for group 5. Okay, so here are things that you need. You need 7 green leaves. It could be saint leaf, it could be spinach, shoko, or any fresh green leaf. Okay, and you need sugar or honey, a small amount. One banknote could be any denomination of your choice, and a small bowl of water. Okay, so here are what to do on February 17th around 4 p.m. or 11 p.m. First of all, you're going to lay the banknote, which is the money, on a flat surface. So it could be the floor, it could be an empty table. Then place the 7 green leaves in a circle around it. All right. So just let the stem face the money and the leaves should just fan out. Do you get? Okay. So now put a drop of honey or a pinch of sugar on the center of the note. So I would advise sugar because you're going to still give out the money later. So a drop of honey or a pinch of sugar on the center of the note. Say to yourself, "My money attracts sweetness and my hands attract favor." Then you pick up each leaf one by one and whisper your 2026 goals into the leaf. Your breath is the messenger's wind. So then after that, you dip your fingers into the bowl of water and sprinkle it over the leaves and the note. This baptizes your wealth into a new timeline. All right. So you fold the note and put it in your pocket and your wallet, and you wait 5 days starting from the time you did it. So if you did it 4 p.m., 4 p.m. of now to 4 p.m. of another day is one day. Do you understand? Good. So you wait 5 days before spending that money, and you can give it to a beggar once you want to. Once you are ready, like just give it to a beggar. All right. Or you use it to buy something. Just you can spend it. So then you take the 7 leaves and go and drop them outside your house or at a T junction crossroad. As you drop them, walk away without looking back. Very important. Okay, so that's that for group 5. If you're in group 6, please give me a second. Okay. If you're group 6 born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th of any month, you are ruled by Venus and you're about to shift into something called love and luxury. Okay, so make sure you get your ritual is this: get perfume and sugar, then add a spoon of sugar to a bowl of water and a spray of your favorite perfume. Then wash your hands and face with it before you sleep. That's it. This makes your energy magnetic, causing people to want to help and bless you. Make sure you believe when you are doing these things. Now, for group 7, if you were born on the 7th, the 16th, or the 25th of any month, you are ruled by K2 and you're about to shift into something called spiritual protection. So your ritual is to get incense, any kind of incense. The most powerful one is the one called turari. So the aboki sell it. All these spiritual people, celestial people, they sell it as well. You will need charcoal though to light fire and burn it. So get incense. You can also get sage or neem leaves, and you get a white chalk called unzu. All right, Igbo people know what it is. Unzu. I'm a Yoruba girl, so I don't know how to pronounce it well. White chalk unzu. But if you cannot find that, use normal white chalk that is used in schools. All right, you can buy that in any bookstore. Now the steps is that you light the, if you got leaves like dry sage or neem leaves, you light the leaves. If it's incense, you light it as well. Then draw a circle around yourself. You can do this inside your house or in your room. Draw a circle around yourself with the white chalk. Make sure it does not break. It is a full circle that continues. All right. Sit inside and meditate in silence for 7 minutes. So make sure you set a timer before you start. Sit inside and meditate in silence for 7 minutes. Make sure your phone is on DND as well. Then ask your ancestors, or if you don't want to talk to your ancestors, talk to God. All right. Ask God or your ancestors or your spirit guides or all of them together for a clear sign. So this will connect you to higher guidance and prevent spiritual confusion. They are the ones that will give you all the ideas you need, everything you need in order to prosper. Okay. So if you're then on, that's it for you guys. So on to group 8. If you were born on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th of any month, you are a born visionary. So, and you are ruled by Saturn. So you're about to shift into something called legacy and wealth. Your ritual is to get black soap and palm oil. So what you're going to do is that you're going to rub a tiny drop of palm oil on your forehead, right here where your third eye stays. Use the black soap to wash it off immediately while stating, I am no longer a slave to time. I am the master of my destiny. Put that in the comment. I am no longer a slave to time. I am the master of my destiny. If Bosha, people would have, don't worry about that. So just put that in the comments. I wanted to make other guys, other people that have given prayers to also put it in the comments, but they might have logged out by now. So this removes Saturn's delay from your life and accelerates your manifestation. Okay. So, and then lastly, for group 9, if you were born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, you are a born warrior and you are ruled by Mars. So your shift is about victory and energy. So what you're going to do is get red pepper, dry red pepper. It could be atari ray or atarodo or whichever one, and water. Stand outside and throw a pinch of the pepper into the wind away from you to symbolize the destruction of your enemies or obstacles, and then immediately drink a full glass of water immediately after. This turns your anger or frustration into raw fuel for success. If there is no wind around, make sure you make sure you're facing the east. All right. Make sure you're facing the east. Use your compass that you download on your phone or that is already on your phone. Okay. So make sure you're facing the east when you do this. Then if you're facing the east, then that means you have to throw it to the west. So, like I said, you can use dried atarodo or cayenne pepper or atari. All right, and atari is actually highly potent. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. Then instead of letting the wind, if there is no window, instead of letting the wind carry them, you must forcefully throw them away from your body towards a crossroad, a bush, or simply away from your front door. The intention is as you throw them, imagine you're clearing a path through a thick jungle. You are the force and you are the wind. So once you throw them, do not look back, walk straight back into your house and wash your hands. This symbolizes that the battle is behind you and you have moved into a new timeline. Please do not throw them inside your compound. Make sure you're using your dominant hand. If you're a lefty, use your left. If you're a righty, use your right. Okay. And when you throw them, you can make a sharp sound like ha or pa or something. You understand? To just snap the old energy out of your aura. Okay. So they are for because we are in Nigeria, so you might try to do that like, maybe around 11 p.m. Where everybody has gone inside. Do you get? So you just do it, and as you just do it, you face the east, and then you just once you have done what you want to do, and then you just throw it behind you and you just keep moving. So nobody will know what you're throwing behind you. So it could be anything. So that's it for all rituals. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I would reply you as soon as possible. Okay. So thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you in the next one. And also don't forget your manifestation script. Once it's going to be posted on TikTok. All right. So that's it. See you. Love you. Bye.